Hello everyone. Welcome to our YouTube channel Premiere Next. In this video, you are going to get all information related to latest updates of the series Puss in Boots: The Last Wish. Introduction of the series Puss in Boots: The Last Wish. The Shrek establishment will grow a little bigger 1 year from now when DreamWorks discharges its second passage in the Puss in Boots series, Puss in Boots: The Last Wish. Originally veering off from its parent material in 2011 with Puss in Boots, the series graphes the experiences of this legendary cat desperado voiced by Antonio Banderas. Presently, Puss is returning briefly go at the big screen, likely stirring up a lot of shame for the individuals who might have favored that Shrek 5 emerge, all things being equal. By and by, DreamWorks and Universal guarantee more fantastical fun with The Last Wish, a possibility which appears to be encouraging. All things considered, Puss is one of the establishment's most famous characters, and his true capacity as a performance character was legitimized with the achievement of his first film. At any rate, Universal assumes so. However, the organization hasn't uncovered particularly about the film's cast and plot. It has given a particular delivery date and a couple of scanty insights concerning what we can hope to find in theaters. Considering that, here is what we know such a long ways about Puss in Boots: The Last Wish. The casts of the series Puss in Boots: The Last Wish. Subsequent to showing up in Shrek 2, Puss in Boots turned out to not be anything under a normal in the establishment. When an executioner and hoodlum, presently a saint and faithful ally to Shrek, Puss remains as one of the series' most conspicuous and cherished characters. This is, obviously, somewhat because of the presentation of Puss voice entertainer, Antonio Banderas. In the event that you figure Universal would even challenge to deliver a significant film in the Shrek establishment without including Banderas, you'd be dead off base. The Oscar-assigned entertainer is as of now set to play the widely adored Scrappy Cat in The Last Wish. The studio's other projecting choices, nonetheless, have up to this point been kept a secret. It very well may be a lot to ask that some other existing Shrek characters show up in this film. Not a single one of them were in the principal Puss in Boots portion, all things considered. Notwithstanding, all things considered, we will see a portion of the characters presented in Puss' first film, like Kitty Softpaws or Humpty Dumpty, return for the continuation. That being said, it's similarly workable for Puss to go it single-handedly on this experience. It would be a dependable portrayal of his fugitive nature to have him set out on a mission without the assistance of any previous partners. A plot of the series Puss in Boots: The Last Wish. It's been almost a long time since Puss previously showed up in the Shrek establishment. That is quite a while to live for a feline, and he should know this is on the grounds that The Last Wish is about Puss attempting to add a smidgen more opportunity to his life expectancy. In the wake of losing 8 of his 9 lives throughout the span of his experiences, Puss starts looking for the legendary last wish to re-establish them. With only 1 life in excess, this seems to be Puss' most risky excursion yet. Something fascinating to note about The Last Wish is that there appear to be more unique story components than we commonly see as in a Shrek film. While there is a lot of old stories encompassing wishes, there aren't any previous fantasies that detail a last wish. Whether or not this film's nominal last wish is associated with another piece of legends, like a genie, is obscure. Assuming that it is altogether unique, it would be one of a handful of the times DreamWorks didn't track down motivation in laid out fantasies for one of its major Shrek universe plot focuses. Regardless, such secrets will undoubtedly be uncovered when Puss in Boots: The Last Wish is delivered next September. Information about the release date and trailer of the series Puss in Boots: The Last Wish. As indicated by Deadline, Universal uncovered the projected delivery date for Puss in Boots: The Last Wish when they initially declared the film's presence in March. DreamWorks more likely than not been chipping away at the film for a long while in the background, since Universal was adequately strong to give the film a particular delivery date in the to some degree not so distant future. Assuming all goes as gotten ready for Universal, Puss in Boots: The Last Wish should debut on September 23, 2022. A year might seem like quite a while to stand by, yet it can likewise be a generally brief time frame on the filmmaking side. The normal Hollywood undertaking takes around 2-3 years to finish, and movement is no exemption. Overall, the rapidly moving toward date is probable uplifting news for those keen on seeing this Puss in Boots continuation. In addition to the fact that they are holding up a generally brief time frame after its declaration to see the film, however decent piece of the film is logical currently wrapped up. The way that Universal offered a particular date implies the organization is more than genuinely sure of when the film will be prepared for discharge. At the end of the day, the possibilities of a deferral are low with regards to this film. If you are watching this video on Facebook, please like and subscribe to our Facebook page, and if you are watching this video on YouTube, please click on the like button and do subscribe for the latest update.